We're here at Voxxed Thessaloniki, and I'm joined by Benjamin. And tomorrow you're going to be talking about blockchain.
Yes, right.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the session?
Okay, so tomorrow my session will be about blockchain. I will start with a short introduction presenting different implementation of blockchains. Talk a little bit more about Hyperledger. This project is an open source Linux Foundation project because I have some experience on that. And then I will show just a short demo on what we can do for the airline industry.
So for the airline industry, so you're seeing some blockchain adoption within that space?
Yeah, there is a lot of things to do in the airline industry, so I will just show a very tiny part of what we can do is an insurance on the airlines. But there is much more to do on these things. That's why I'm working on.
Okay. So what's happening in blockchain right now that you're excited about?
Well, the thing is, most of the projects in blockchain, they are kept more or less secret at the moment by biggest companies because they don't want to expose their strategy to the market, what they are doing. Some they publish on the press, some information, but there are a lot of big projects they are done underground, and they are just releasing some part step by step. So we don't have seen already all the potential of the technology on production, I will mean. Just have realized 2 projects, but are just still confidential and not released to the press.
So would you like to tell us about them? Only joking. So yeah, I mean, you mentioned that there's lots of potential for blockchain. So yeah. What are your predictions going forwards?
Well, there are 2 things to see about the blockchain. One part is the technology part, and the technology part, I would say that depending on the implementation you choose, is not such a big deal. There are still some improvement to do on the privacy side, but they are based on mainly on standards on the industry, languages or frameworks. The thing is more the disruption is more on the ecosystem, on the companies, on the market side. So that's why there are a lot of experimentation on these things, because it's hard to understand how we would disrupt or not the industry. So I think this is here the key point on the success on the blockchain. It's not more on the technology side, but more on the market side.
And have you got any advice for developers out there who are excited about blockchain that might want to try and do something with it but are novices? Okay,
so about blockchain, the goal of my session is just to demystify the development on the blockchain using Hyperledger Fabric. That is one implementation of blockchain because it's very easy to start with it, and it's open source, so you can do it yourself. I see more and more developers are interested on the ICOs or developing digital currencies, because it's the only thing they see that they can make money directly very fast. But blockchain is not only about creating digital currencies, so they are looking at Bitcoins, they want to do their own currency on Ethereum platforms, kind of thing. I'm not on this part of the business, I'm more on the part that is more DLT, is open ledger between companies, I would say, distributed applications part and smart contracts. So if they want to choose, they can still try to create their own currency or do the ICOs on the Bitcoin Ethereum part, or if they want to follow my session, it's more about smart contracts, and it's another way to see a use case for the blockchain technology.
Great. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Good luck with your session tomorrow.
Thank you.